Hello and welcome to the J-Lowdown blog. This is the second video blog that I have done. And if you saw yesterday's blog, you know that it's just a continuation of the radio show where I get to talk about all the hot topics that are going on in today's news. But instead of just doing it once a week on the radio, I now get to do it for all of you on the internet. Just a reminder, you can comment under the blog section, the video blog section, and who knows, your comment could be read on a future blog. I enjoy feedback, and so if you have a comment on any of the stories that we're going to talk about, please feel free to express yourself. So, I'm recording this blog real quick before I go to work, so this might be a little bit of a shorter one than yesterday's. So, one of the stories that I want to talk about is President Obama, who's going to sign into law a 4-year extension of the Patriot Act, and this is an act put forth after September 11th in order for the government to view business records and tap phone calls and invade the personal lives of a lot of its private citizens out of fear for terrorism and terrorists. Because as we know, back in 2001, terrorism was a main concern, and I believe that this was renewed due to the fact that we just caught Osama bin Laden, and it's a grim reminder that terrorists still exist. That being said, I don't agree with renewing it because I haven't agreed with it since it was inception, brought into inception, because I don't feel as if listening into phone calls of private citizens and basically invading their personal lives are going to make us any more safe. And I think that I respect the right of citizens to have a certain level of privacy from the government, and I have to say that ultimately, what makes me upset about this bill is that it seems to be operating out of a place of fear instead of a place of faith, especially faith in its citizens. It doesn't seem like the government is giving us, and I mean us all, enough credit. And if there is intelligence, though, to target certain people, then I do absolutely agree that the government should take steps in order to do that, but I don't feel it should be a blanket statement. But President Obama is going to sign into law for the next 4 years that the government is still allowed to tap phone calls and stuff. So that's what's going on with that. Let's see. Next hot topic. Michelle Bachman recently said that she thinks that she is going to run for president. Good luck to her. I mean that. I think any citizen who decides to run for president, that is their right. I would say that she probably doesn't have a good chance because she is too conservative. It would be different if she was running as vice president, but, well, even with vice president, because we saw with Sarah Palin, she was ultra conservative and is ultra conservative, and so is Michelle Bachman. Imagine if they ran together. Wow, what a thought. She says that she's visiting Iowa and is probably going to announce it next month because she supposedly hears a calling from God. Good luck to her. I don't think she has really good chances because I think she's a very polarizing figure of seeking the nomination. But good luck to her. I'm happy you're feeling a calling. Me, personally, my cell phone's right here. God hasn't called yet. I'm still waiting. But, if he's God, he should know my number. So, but she got a calling from God, so good for her. I thought this was very interesting. There's these parents who are raising a child in a gender-neutral way. There's parents who are keeping a child's gender a secret from everybody, except for their family, but from the outside world, they're keeping it a secret. And what's interesting is that I would assume that the reason that they're doing this is because they want to be inclusive, which I totally understand, but a lot of child psychologists said that there's no such thing as gender neutrality, that eventually uh, the child itself will gravitate towards one gender or another. So, I don't know, it seems kind of silly to me. I mean, I am all for not defining people's gender. I believe that that is a personal choice, but not a personal choice, but something that you're born with. Even transgender, you have a feeling of the opposite gender. So, but I don't know. It seems as if the parents are taking a role in this development, and I would just say, leaving it up to the child and seeing where that goes. I'm not sure about trying to raise a child specifically gender neutral, but I'm sure that this is America, so they can do what they want. And lastly, Amy Winehouse is back in rehab, which saddens me because I really need to get her. I want her to get it together for 30 minutes, and they can press record, and then the new album can come out, and I'll be fine. But I will continue to pray for Amy Winehouse because she is so talented. She's one of my favorite artists next to Gaga and Adele, and I don't know, thoughts and prayers with her, and I hope she gets the help she needs, and I hope this sticks. But shout out to her. Please make some more music for fans like me. Please, please. I miss her. I miss her performing, so. And that's all for the J-Lowdown blog today. You're watching the J-Lowdown video blog. Again, comment underneath, follow me on the blog, watch, do what you do. Alright, have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.